Welcome to our Transform and Triumph training session. This session initiative is more than business training. It's a mission to empower, equip, and elevate visionaries like you. Whether you're launching a new business, rebuilding your strategy, or growing your influence, you are in the right place. Let's walk through what we call the transformative journey, the path that turns your vision into reality. Starting a business begins with the right mindset, believing in your potential, staying resilient, and leading with clarity. From there, develop a strong elevator pitch to communicate your value and register your business to make it official. Build a professional, user-friendly website as your digital storefront and create a clear business plan to guide your growth. Understanding your finances is key to profitability, while delivering excellent customer experiences builds loyalty. Finally, commit fully to taking action and leading with purpose. This is your time to build and grow. Each of these steps is part of a powerful transformation, and I promise you, when you walk through them with intention, the impact you'll make will go far beyond just business. It becomes a legacy. Welcome, everyone, and thank you for joining us today. We're about to take a powerful step toward establishing and legitimizing your business. Whether you're just getting started or revisiting your structure for growth, securing your employer identification number is a foundational step. Today's session is both informative and interactive. Let's walk this journey together and come out equipped, empowered, and EIN ready. Here's our agenda for this session. We'll start with the purpose behind registering your business. Then we'll walk through the 4-step federal EIN registration process. Next, we'll cover the 6 key requirements for successful registration, including business types and industry codes. And finally, we'll go live to demonstrate how to get your EIN directly from the IRS website. One of the most important steps in building a professional and trusted business is to establish legitimacy, and that begins with EIN registration. Here's a closer look at the details you need to know and why they matter. First, the benefits of EIN registration. It builds your professional credibility, showing others that your business is officially recognized. It opens doors to business banking, including setting up a business account and accessing funding options. And it's required for most formal partnerships and contracts. Now, consider the impact on networking. When you have an EIN, it signals serious commitment. It enables you to enter formal agreements, and most importantly, it helps build trust with potential clients, partners, and collaborators. So when should you register? The best time is before signing major clients, when forming partnerships, or prior to hiring employees. Getting your EIN early ensures you're prepared for growth and legal responsibilities. It's a simple step with significant long-term value. An EIN, or Employer Identification Number, is like a social security number but for your business. Throughout this section, we'll walk you through the step-by-step online EIN application process, help you avoid common mistakes, and ensure you walk away feeling confident and prepared to complete it on your own. The process is fast and completely free when done through the official IRS website. From start to finish, it typically takes just about 15 minutes. So if you're ready to move from side hustle to serious business, this is your moment. Let's break the registration process down. First, research the specific requirements for your business type and location. Next, collect all essential documents, including your business name and address, and then complete the online application accurately, ensuring all details are correct. Finally, save all documentation for future reference and compliance. This ensures a smooth registration process and prepares you for the next steps in establishing your business entity. This guide will walk you through the critical steps of the federal EIN registration process, ensuring you have all the information needed to apply successfully. Additionally, it will help you understand the different types of business structures, such as sole proprietorships, partnerships, LLCs, and corporations, so you can choose the one that best suits your enterprise's goals and legal needs. Choosing the right business structure is a key first step for any entrepreneur. A sole proprietorship is the easiest to start, but it leaves you personally liable for everything. An LLC offers a great balance. You get liability protection with flexibility in how you operate, and a corporation provides the strongest protection, but it requires more formal maintenance and compliance. Think about your goals, your risk level, and your long-term vision to decide which structure fits your business best. We have prepared a one-pager template to download for future reference on business entity types. Let's dive deeper into each entity type to better understand their unique features and benefits. This will help you determine which business structure aligns best with your goals, operations, and long-term vision. Let's discuss one of the most straightforward and commonly used business structures, the sole proprietorship. In this model, one person owns and operates the entire business. It's simple, straightforward, and often the first choice for freelancers or solo entrepreneurs. As owner, you're personally responsible for all business debts and obligations. That means your personal assets could be affected if the business faces financial trouble. From a tax perspective, a sole proprietorship offers simplicity and ease. Business income is reported on your personal tax return, and there's no separate business tax filing required. Setting it up is easy. There's minimal paperwork, low costs, and few legal barriers to entry, making it one of the most accessible structures for getting started. Since there's no legal separation between you and the business, it's often difficult to raise funds or secure business credit under this structure. While a sole proprietorship offers simplicity, it's essential to consider the trade-offs, such as personal liability and limited access to funding. It can be a great launch point, but not always the long-term solution. Now let's take a closer look at partnerships, which offer a collaborative approach to business ownership. In a partnership, two or more individuals share ownership responsibilities. This structure is ideal for those who want to build a business together, bringing shared vision and shared responsibility. One of the biggest advantages is the ability to combine financial resources and expertise. Each partner contributes something unique, whether it's capital, skills, or network, and together they create a stronger foundation. However, it's important to note that in a general partnership, partners face unlimited liability. This means that each partner may be personally liable for the business's debts. Choosing a limited partnership structure can help mitigate this risk. From a tax standpoint, partnerships are relatively simple. Business income passes directly to each partner's personal tax return, and the business itself does not pay federal income tax. Partnerships offer great opportunities for collaboration and growth, but they also require clear agreements and strong trust to navigate shared risk and reward. When choosing a business structure, many entrepreneurs turn to the LLC or limited liability company because it offers the best of both worlds, a flexible yet protective setup. An LLC combines the flexibility of a partnership with the liability protection of a corporation. It's designed to adapt to different business sizes and needs, making it a popular choice for startups and growing ventures alike. One of its strongest benefits is personal liability protection. If your business runs into debt or legal issues, your personal assets are typically shielded, as long as you maintain proper business practices. Compared to corporations, LLCs have fewer formal requirements. There's less red tape, fewer compliance rules, and easier management, especially for single-member LLCs. LLCs offer flexible tax treatment. By default, income passes through to your personal tax return, but if it's more strategic, you can elect to be taxed as a corporation. This flexibility can be a real financial advantage depending on your goals. In summary, an LLC is a smart hybrid solution, offering simplicity, protection, and customizable structure for entrepreneurs who want room to grow without unnecessary complexity. C Corporation, one of the most structured and scalable business entities available. C corporations operate under a formal organizational framework. This includes bylaws, a board of directors, corporate officers, and regular meetings. While it adds complexity, it also brings discipline and structure that's often required for larger operations. One major advantage of a C corporation is the ability to have unlimited shareholders. This makes it easier to attract investors and raise capital, especially if you're planning for significant growth or considering going public. Just like an LLC, a C corporation offers strong personal liability protection. Your personal assets are generally shielded from business-related risks, which is essential for high-growth or high-risk industries. One of the main trade-offs is double taxation. Profits are taxed at the corporate level and again at the individual level when dividends are distributed. This can reduce overall profitability, but may be offset by strategic tax planning and reinvestment. In summary, a C corporation is ideal for entrepreneurs with ambitious growth goals, investor-backed ventures, or companies planning to scale quickly, with the understanding that it requires more structure and comes with unique tax considerations. A B corporation, or benefit corporation, is designed for entrepreneurs who want to lead with impact, not only financially, but also socially and environmentally. From a taxation standpoint, B corporations follow the same rules as traditional C corporations. They are taxed at the corporate level and follow the same reporting requirements. What sets them apart is their commitment to sustainable practices. B Corps are evaluated on how well they reduce environmental harm and promote responsible stewardship. It's about integrating sustainability into core business operations. B corporations are required to meet rigorous standards of accountability. They must regularly report on their performance, not just profits, but how they're creating value for people and the planet. This transparency builds trust with customers, investors, and the public. At the heart of every B Corp is a social mission. These companies aim to balance profit with purpose by embedding positive social outcomes into their business goals, whether that means supporting underserved communities, promoting fair labor, or addressing global challenges. In summary, becoming a B Corporation is ideal for businesses that want to be recognized not just for what they earn, but for what they stand for. Let's now look at the key advantages of forming an S Corporation, which is a popular structure for small business owners looking for tax efficiency and liability protection. First, tax benefits. One of the biggest advantages is the ability to avoid double taxation. Unlike a C corporation, profits from an S corporation pass directly to shareholders' personal tax returns, while still offering limited liability protection for the business owners. Second, ownership restrictions. S corporations do have limitations. They are limited to 100 shareholders, and all shareholders must be U.S. citizens or residents. Foreign investors and corporate shareholders are not permitted, which helps keep ownership closely held and easier to manage. And third, self-employment tax savings. Owners can pay themselves a reasonable salary, which is subject to payroll taxes, but any additional profit distributions are not subject to self-employment tax. This can result in substantial tax savings, especially for profitable businesses. In summary, an S corporation provides a smart balance between tax savings and liability protection, but it's most suitable for businesses that meet the specific ownership and income requirements. Let's turn our attention to the last business structure, the nonprofit corporation. It is a unique business structure designed to serve the public interest rather than generate profit. 1. Charitable mission. The foundation of every nonprofit is its mission. The organization exists to serve others, not to generate profits. Whether it's supporting education, health, or social services, the focus is on making a positive impact. 2. Tax exemption. One of the key benefits is tax-exempt status. Qualified nonprofits can be exempt from federal income taxes, typically under 501c3, which allows more resources to go directly toward fulfilling the organization's mission. 3. Board governance. Nonprofits are governed by a board of directors, not shareholders. The board provides oversight, ensures accountability, and helps guide strategic decisions in alignment with the mission. 4. Funding sources. Unlike traditional businesses, nonprofits depend on grants, donations, and public or private funding programs. These sources require transparency and impact reporting to maintain support and trust. In essence, forming a nonprofit is about leading with purpose, building an organization that's structured to serve others, sustain itself responsibly, and deliver long-term value to the community. Take a moment to reflect. Based on everything we've discussed, do you have a clear idea of which entity type is the best fit for you? You can change structures later, but choosing the right one now saves time, money, and headaches. Before you apply for your EIN, you'll need to verify your business information. Ensure your business name is unique and available online. Use a precise physical address. P.O. boxes are not acceptable. Verify the owner's name and social security number for accuracy. Provide a valid email for communication, either the owners or the businesses. Here's a quick checklist. Do you have your business name, address, owner info, and business type ready? Don't forget to take note of all your answers before we proceed. Formalizing your business identity significantly boosts connection rates, with a fourfold increase in callbacks. Registered businesses are perceived as 78% more credible, enhancing trust. Additionally, obtaining an employer identification number facilitates formal partnerships, tripling opportunities for collaboration. These elements are crucial in establishing a robust business foundation. Evaluate all business structures to find the best fit. Corporations and limited liability companies offer liability protection, while the right choice can lead to 60% tax savings. Align your decision with long-term goals and consult a tax professional for tailored guidance. When applying for your EIN, you'll need to select both your entity type and your industry code. These help the IRS and other agencies understand your business activities and make sure your taxes are properly categorized. Here's what you'll see during EIN registration. For entity options, corporation, LLC, S-Corp, etc. For industry codes, these are based on the NAICS system, which groups businesses by economic activity. We'll show you how to choose yours in just a moment. When registering your business, you'll need to select your NAICS code. This identifies the primary industry your business operates in. Start by searching keywords related to your business. Next, review the categories and choose the closest industry match. Then, select the specific code that best aligns with your main product or service. Finally, verify your selection to make sure the code accurately reflects how your business earns income. You can use the Census Bureau's NAICS search tool. Just scan the QR code on this slide to access it. When you're on the NAICS website, you have the option to search for keywords directly related to your business, making it easier to narrow down the industries that align with your operations. This allows you to explore different categories and review descriptions to ensure you select the best fit code for your business. Taking the time to choose the right NAICS code is important as it helps classify your company accurately for industry statistics, government contracts, and various regulatory purposes. You can now go to the U.S. Census Bureau's NAICS page. Take your time here. Choosing the right NAICS code is one of the most overlooked, but most important steps in your EIN application process. To make sure you're choosing the correct NAICS code, start by confirming your entity type because your business structure helps determine the right classification. Next, visit the Census Bureau website, the official source for accurate NAICS codes. From there, search your business category using relevant keywords. Finally, select the code that best matches your primary business activities. This quick verification process ensures you choose the most accurate code for your business. Get all your information ready. You're about to go live on the IRS website and complete your EIN application. To apply for an employer identification number, first search for the official site by Googling "Apply for Employer Identification Number Online" and verify the Internal Revenue Service.gov. URL. Avoid third-party services by ensuring there is a green verified checkmark beside the IRS website. Ensure you meet requirements, United States-based with a valid Social Security number, and have basic company details ready, including entity type and category code. When you're ready, start the 15-minute free application process. Ready to apply for your EIN online? It is quick and only takes about 15 minutes. First, gather all the information you'll need. Then, visit the IRS website and complete the online form. Once you submit it, check your email. You'll receive confirmation right away. Finally, make sure to save your EIN documents and store them securely. You can scan the QR code on this slide to access the application page directly. Search for the official site by Googling "Apply for Employer Identification Number Online", then select the Internal Revenue Service.gov URL. Complete the application in one session. You can't save it for later. It expires after 15 minutes of inactivity, and you'll need to start over. Print your EIN confirmation letter for your records. Before starting, verify that you have all the necessary information you need. Then click "Apply for an EIN" to get started. Take note that this tool is available Monday to Friday, 7 a.m. to 10 p.m. Eastern Time, and you can apply for only one EIN per responsible party per day. Federal registration is step 1, but don't forget your state registration. Each state has different requirements and websites. You'll typically need your EIN, business name, and formation documents. Ensure you understand state-specific requirements to avoid delays. Once you've secured your EIN, the next step is to register your business at the state level. This ensures your business is legally recognized where you operate, and it's often required before you can open a business bank account or apply for licenses. Let's break down the process into 4 simple steps. Step 1. Find your state's official website. Use a search engine to look up your specific state's business registration site. For example, you could search "Register a Business in Michigan" or "California Secretary of State Business Services." Make sure the site ends in .gov to ensure it's official. Step 2. Prepare your information. Before you start filling out anything, gather all the necessary business details. That includes your business name, physical address, your EIN, and the names of the business owners or officers. Having this ready will save you time. Step 3. Complete the application. Once you're on the official site, complete the online application form. You'll input your business info, select your structure, and pay a registration fee. The exact form and fee vary by state. Some offer expedited options too. Step 4. Receive confirmation. After submitting your application, you'll receive a confirmation, usually via email. This document proves that your business is officially registered with the state. Be sure to save it. You'll need it for taxes, bank accounts, and future filings. Registering your business with your state is a critical milestone. It brings your brand from concept to reality in the eyes of the law.
Congratulations! You've just taken a major step toward building a legitimate and thriving business. By learning how to register your business and secure your EIN, you've laid the foundation for financial credibility, legal protection, and future growth. Need help registering your business? Schedule a free consultation with Loomis, Reddick, and Bishop. We offer a 100% personalized approach, dedicated support, and a proven track record of 5-star client satisfaction. Scan the QR code or visit our website to get started. Let us take the stress out of your business setup. We believe in equipping entrepreneurs with tools, not just talk. This is your invitation to not just dream, but to actually do. You can visit our website at loomisreddickbishop.com to stay up to date with all training schedules and opportunities to plug in. We can empower you, support you, or provide done-for-you services.
Thank you for completing the Registering Your Business training with us. You're making great strides, and we can't wait to see you grow even more. Keep an eye out for our upcoming sessions and see you again soon at our next training.